In this AcuReview 2 training video, we're going to go through a quick overview of the AcuReview 2 system to show you how it works. There'll be other videos that go in depth into the different features, but this one is just an overview to get you used to how the system works. So when you first log in, you go to the dashboard, which is a whole bunch of information at a glance about your cases. Most of these you will see that when you click on them are drill downs. So for example, if I drill down on my stat cases here, it tells me I have one stat case, and then I actually see what the stat case is when I click here, and then I can actually go into it by clicking this little right arrow. That's one of the features in the system, is you'll see there's these little right arrows around. That means you can click and go into the case from there. You also see in many of the different parts of the system a from and to control that allows you to pick from and to dates, and then you hit retrieve afterwards. You'll see that many of the column headers have search boxes underneath them. These search boxes allow you to search for different things if you had a long list. And you also notice that the column headers themselves are sortable. And this is a feature that are all throughout the system to make it easier for you to use the system. So let's go back to the dashboard. So some other things to quickly know about the dashboard. So we've got up here in the upper right-hand corner, if you're going to pick your practice, so if you've got a bunch of different practices, when you click here, you'll see your list of practices, and you could pick which practice you're going to work on. If it's a long list of practices, there's a search box, so you could actually click search. We have system notifications here that show you different system notifications, that there are important things about the system we want you to know. There's a chat box over here that allows you to do chatting. If you notice there's a green dot here, that means that person's logged in. And if I clicked on this arrow, it would take me into the full chat functionality again, because these all have that drill down, that if you click it, you go to the chat screen, and then you could go back again. So now we're going to go to the menu over here. So this is our full AcuReview 2 menu. So we start at home, which takes us to the dashboard. Then we go to Doctor Review. Doctor Review is the main screen where the pathologists do their diagnosis. Then we have Locate Patient. Locate Patient is your full list of cases. And this actually starts out as your pending list because it's only showing you the cases that are not finalized. So if you want to see finalized cases, you have to hit Show All. And so this is your list of cases that are not finalized. Again, you see the same controls we talked about before. You've got from and to. You've got the retrieve button. You've got the different columns with search underneath. And you could also sort it by a session number, for example. So you could see lowest to highest or highest to lowest. So if you click once, you get it go one way. And if you click it again, it sorts it the other way. So depending on what you're looking for, you could sort by date, you could sort by number, and it makes it a lot easier to find things, or you could just sort. All right. So those are different controls that are the same throughout the entire system. So now we're going to go back to the menu again. So on the menu, after Doctor Review and Locate Patient, we've got Request List. So Request List would show us our list of requests. So if we had, like right now, we don't have any requests, but if we had requests for stains or consults, they would show up here and they would be on this list. But you also see them on the dashboard as well. Same way as a fish request list. So this is list of fish requests. Then we have templates. That takes you into your templates so that you could create your diagnosis templates or edit them. Stain profile takes you into your upfront stain profile. So you'll see what stains are run up front based on the site. Diagnosis summary is the same as the diagnosis summary report that is in AcuReview 1. When you select it, you can pick a date range and then view the diagnosis summary. Fish summary works the same way. It's also a carryover from AcuReview 1. So if you're familiar with the AcuReview 1 fish summary, it's the same one. And billing summary. This is the same billing summary as well that was available in AcuReview 1, which you can get as a view of a PDF, or you could export it as a spreadsheet. This new one, TC Billing Summary with Insurance and Grossing, this is a new billing report that we've introduced. One of the important things to know, there's many differences in AcuReview 2, but one of them is we now have different roles. So for example, there's an office user role. Office users get a different version of this menu, but one of the things they get to see is the billing reports. And so we're trying to enhance the billing reports and make them more useful. So you'll see this TC billing summary with insurance and grossing is a more expanded version of the billing summary report that includes grossing information. And now a recent feature is that it includes insurance information as well. Then we have positive cases. So this is your list of positive cases. This is your recession book. This is where you would run your QA forms. And this is where you get your control fact tracking forms. And that's pretty much an overview of the entire AcuReview 2 system. As I said, there will be more in-depth videos that go into different functions and features and show you how each one of them work.